2023. New events. And now we are live in the Bronx today. Today we're streaming in the Bronx. We're going to be building the Bronx. Well, sort of. Well, yeah, I mean, we are going to be doing the Bronx for a bit. I'm going to explain something to you guys in just a second. Just have to share this around. Apparently the internet's having some problems. Hold on. I'll get to the chat in just a second. Once my internet stops having problems. Firefox is already running. Yeah, I use Firefox. It's having some problems with Chrome, so. Damn, okay. Guess Firefox is done. I'll have to get my phone then to share the stream. So I'm going to be introducing something early on the stream that I was going to announce in a video, but I'll be announcing it in this stream as well for people who watch the stream. So just give me a moment here so I can share the stream, and then we will begin. So, did I put it in the description? You might be able to read the description already and get an idea. Yeah, it's in the description. So, as I share this around, just check the description and you'll see what the plan is today. So, okay, hold on. 3/14/2023 at here. I have to ping the Discord at here. That's what we always do in this channel. We always ping the Discord. We don't care if you're awake. We don't care if you're asleep. We do care if you're asleep, actually, but we have to ping the Discord. It's just a thing we do here. Okay. Bronx stream. Bronx road building stream. Because that is what we're doing today. You might be wondering, Websoak's building the Bronx. When was the last time he's even touched the Bronx? Well, I am just making sure this is working because, okay, there we go. So yes, I am starting something a bit different with how I'm going to be building the stations. And let's see how long we can actually stick to it. So, what we're going to be doing here, let me, now I can actually pull up the stream and see the chat. So, what I'm going to be doing here is we are going to build one terminal, or I guess I'm going to build one terminal on each line. And then I'm going to cycle between all of the lines. And actually, I don't need that. So I'm going to be cycling between all the lines. And we're going to be starting with the 2. So what I'm going to do is build each terminal, but one terminal each. So I'll give an example. So first we're going to do the 2. So I'm picking the outer terminals. So those would be ones like Wakefield, Eastchester, Woodlawn, Pelham Bay Park, those types of terminals. And we're going to do one for each line. And then I'm going to cycle between each line, one station at a time, and slowly advance all of them. That way, we have a nice bit of variety. So we'll always be going between the lines, and everybody will be happy, and it will stay interesting because we'll never be sticking to one line at a time. So now let's check the chat. Welcome to the stream. Rashid Marshall, welcome to the stream. Zeno, welcome to the stream. Hector Ray, US. I'm a big fan. Thank you for joining the stream. So what we have to do in today's stream is reach Wakefield. So I will just be extending the roads, and I should probably leave signs as we go. So right here, Morris Avenue and 138th Street. Morris Avenue and 138th Street. And now let's just proceed up. Proceed up. All right, so next up, I already started the process here. So next up, we have Alexander Avenue. And if you're wondering how I'm going to get to Wakefield, my plan to get to Wakefield, actually this is East 138th Street. Welcome to the stream, NJTEV2. Welcome to the stream, CP Games. So my plan to get to Wakefield is I'm going to go, first we need to get 138th Street or East 138th Street over to Webster Avenue, which over here is called Willis Avenue, and then we'll go up Webster Avenue because it has the least amount of bends. I was actually thinking of going up via Jerome Avenue, but it is pretty windy. So we'll go up Webster Avenue, and then when we get to Fordham Road, we're going to go east, and that should take us to White Plains Road, and then we can follow White Plains Road up to Wakefield, and then we can start the station. So we have quite a way to go. This is going to be a long haul, but we're going to be doing one of these for each terminal, and then we'll be able to start working on every single line at once, and I'll just cycle between them. And I'm going to make a video explaining that for people who might have missed that in the live stream. So now we need to head over to the next avenue, which is Willis Avenue. And then we should be able to just follow that same road all the way up to, what is this, Bedford Jerome Park, no, Fordham Manor. So we should be able to do that, and it looks like there might be an even easier way to do that. So looks like we can just follow that up, and then when we get a bit further north, it bends, and then we can just use Gun Hill Road to go over to where the 2 is. And so that's the plan here. That is the idea for this stream, and it's really, really far. We don't even have any roads in that area of the Bronx. It's all the way up here, and it's literally void right now. The chunks haven't even been generated. And we have to go all the way up there from here. Did you hear about the first R211 Productions cars did you hear that the first R211 production sets have been delivered to the city? Most likely 470 and 471. Yes, I did hear about that. And I also heard that they're going to be adding more information to the fine displays, which I didn't know, which is pretty cool. Okay, so there we go, East 138th Street and Alexander Avenue. Now we go to Willis Avenue, which becomes Webster Avenue, and that is what we'll take up to Gun Hill Road. And that should get us pretty close. Why just do A, B, C, D, 5, 6, 7, F, G? So specific. No, I'm going to do all of them. I want to do all of them because I like the variety. And it keeps things, for me, it keeps things interesting. I cannot really stick to one line. Okay, that's measured wrong. Yeah, I cannot stick to one line without eventually finding something more interesting in another line. So I'm trying this new idea where I'll just have one station on each line and then go between them. I think it'll also make the videos more interesting because there will always be something in a different part of the city every single time. So that's the plan. And there will be a video for 148th Street on the 3. One sec, I have to mute. So there will be a video for the last stop on the 3, but just to keep things in order, we're going to try to get to Wakefield first and upload the Wakefield video first. Welcome to the stream, Transit Fan on 624 train. We are currently trying to reach Wakefield. I have to agree whenever I build something in Minecraft Train Z, I want more. Exactly. So, on B push. Alright. Good to know. Did I already select this? Yeah, I did. Okay. 190 east. And we're just doing like the roads in, their basic form. Because we're just trying to get there right now. Oops, wrong thing. So we're just trying to get there. We need to just actually get there. And then as I terraform them, I'll add more lane detailing and stuff to the roads. So, Willis Ave should be right here. Let's... Do I already have it selected? I might already have this. Yeah, I do. Flip east. There we go. Yeah, I already have it selected. Okay, so now this one will be East 138th Street. Damn, 1,338th Street. No, East 138th Street and Willis Ave. And now we're done with this part. So we'll leave this road behind. Come back to it later because now we can head north and we can actually start making our way north into the Bronx. And I started more of the roads in Harlem as well. But we'll come back to those later when we get back to the 3. So, come over here. Now, let's start heading north. So, we need to figure out the lanes here. Willis Avenue looks like it has a bike lane. We need to find a bike lane that I can grab from somewhere. Where's a bike lane? I want one that will show up on a map. 7th Avenue might have some good ones, but I think there was a better one over here. Yes, I like the color of this one. So, yep, there it is. Let's take this one from 1st Avenue. Bicycle, wrong one. Bicycle lane. Welcome to the stream, chill boy. Welcome to the stream, Night Rider. I remember taking the 4 to 161st Street. We'll actually have a 4 train station pretty soon. Oh, that was close. I think that was right there. Yeah, so I explained this before, but I'm going to be explaining it several times throughout the stream because it's a new thing that I haven't been doing. So I want people to know what the new idea is that I have here. So the new idea is I'm going to build one terminal for each line in order, 1 to 7, then A through Z. I don't know how we'll manage the J and the Z situation, but we'll figure that out. And then, so one terminal, it's going to be the outer terminal, so it's not going to be something like Coney Island or World Trade Center. So it would be more along the lines of Jamaica Center or Jamaica 179th Street or Norwood, and then we'll advance one at a time. We'll keep switching between lines one at a time until the lines are done. And that's sort of my new idea here that I want to try. Because I think it will keep things interesting and varied. We'll be going between different lines a lot, and that'll just keep the whole process more interesting. Going between lines, not sticking with one thing for too long. And first, I'm trying to get to Wakefield because we already have the last stop on the 1, and we already have the last stop on the 3 set up. So for the 3, it really could have been either last stop. It could have been 148th or New Lots. But we went with 148th, so that's what we're going to do. So before I release the video, and I did actually go ahead and finish out that station, But before I release that video, I want to get to Wakefield so that we can sort of have it be ordered, like not chronologically, but in like order of ascending numbers and letters. So we need to get to Wakefield in this stream. And what is with this? Yeah, this is a weird road. So yeah, we have to go all the way up to Wakefield, and that's way out here in new territory. Look, it's all void. To go all the way up there. So we have a ways to go. So I'm just figuring out the lanes because this is the road that we're going to use to get up there. So let's see. So we have to actually build at least one road up there because my roads are a bit wider than the real roads, so I can't just measure there. I have to actually build up there. What's up, chill boy? Welcome to the stream. I thought you already said what's up, but all right. Okay. So we've got 3 lanes. Is that 3 on both sides? Wait. 1 lane, 2. So this one's a bike lane. Okay, yeah. Looks like we have 3 on both sides. Alright. There we go. And that should be Willis Avenue. Why are people saying sup multiple times? What's up, Rashid Marshall? 1, 2, 3. Killed the lane by accident. Okay, there we go. We have 3 lanes. And now, is this? Yeah, just testing something. Why don't I have sound in the game? There we go. When I took the 5, the 2 train, what? When I took the 5, the 2 train stopped at, yeah, that's what it does. That is what it does. Okay, so now just add the sidewalk and start head north. Headed northbound on Willis Avenue. And we'll just put in this crosswalk here. 10 east. Then another 10, or not another 10, just fill that part in. Alright, so now that we have that, can't wait for the Lexington Avenue lines. Well, luckily for you, we will have a Lexington Avenue line station pretty soon if you count Woodlawn on the 4. Then we will have one pretty soon. That's the plan. Alright, so actually, I'm going to try something I call road hopping. So, what's road hopping? Road hopping is when instead of actually building the roads, I just measure the distance between the crosswalks. And this is a way better method of extending them north. So you just measure it like that, 71 meters, and then looks like we have a side street. For these side streets, I do 15. Do this. There we go, 15. Just put the wool for it, and get the wand. Once you have the wand, copy it. There you go. So that's going to be for a 15 block street, and this one will be East 139th Street and Willis Ave. And then we'll just use this, and this should get us there much faster, and maybe we'll actually be able to start a station in the stream. Okay, 68 meters to the next one. And then we'll just do this. We'll just do this until we get there. And this should get us there way faster than what I was doing before. So 68, no, go there. What is for real? For real? FR, for real. Alright, so this is East 140th Street. I'll just keep going. Going up. Next one. And it's going to be that easy. Not much required. We just have to actually make it there because it's pretty tedious to get a lot of roads done. I mean, roads themselves are pretty tedious to build. But it's part of the process, so East 140th Street, Willis Ave. Keep going up, take another measurement. I'm doing the measurements on my laptop. That's why you can't see what I'm doing when I measure the roads. So that's another 67 north. 67 blocks up into the north, into the Bronx. Another row. This one's... What is this one? Where's the name? This one does not have a name. Or Google Maps is just not loading it. Why does it do this? East 142nd Street. Yeah, East 142nd S. It's just an S. It's not a straight, it's just an S. Alright, so we'll continue up. Next one. Next road, East 143rd Street. And I think there's a stop there, but on a different road. So, 68. Oops. There we go, 68. East 143rd Street. Let me just make sure that's right. Yeah, East 142nd Street. East 143rd Street. What station are you making? I'm making roads. Or I'm measuring roads. We're trying to get to Wakefield so that I can actually build a station there. So what I'm doing is building every terminal. Or actually, if you guys want, you could just... Nah, I'll just explain it when people join. I don't mind. Here, East 140. Fourth is next. I was going to put like a pinned message explaining what I'm doing, but I don't really mind explaining it when people join. So I'll just do that. Although maybe that'd be better. Yeah, that'd probably be better. Measuring roads to Wakefield. There we go. And then I'll just pin that. Message pinned. And then this was East 144th Street. And if you want to follow along, just look at Google Maps and or whatever Maps app you have. Maybe the Apple Maps app, or I think Samsung probably has an app for maps. Whatever app you have to measure, not to measure, to look at roads. I'm just going up Willis Avenue right now, and I'm using that as a way to get to Wakefield because it's pretty straight. And straight roads are the easiest ones to measure up. So, path of least resistance. So I picked Willis Avenue. Okay, so this should be East 145th Street. East 145th. Keep going up. Going up. This is way faster, actually. Although it's very tedious. Having to measure roads and then having to measure them again in the game is tedious, but that's why I'm streaming it. I usually stream like the less interesting stuff, then once it's done, I'll put it into a video. And roads are required for the videos themselves. East 146th Street. Go up north. Next one. East 147th Street, 68 meters. East 147th Street. Yeah, that should be it, right? 147. Hey. Should be 147. Yep. In my world, the 5 goes to Wakefield. How come you swap them? You've swapped the gist of things in your world? Why is that? Why the swap? R62-4 train. 148 is next. 68. 68. East 148th Street. Next one, we'll have to stop it a bit, or stop for a bit at this road, because here we have 149th Street, or East 149th Street, but it's like wider, so we'll have to put lanes and stuff for a second. Oh, yes, muted. So the plan, what am I doing? So, what I'm doing, Smiley, is trying to get to Wakefield. Then I want to build a station Wakefield, so I'm literally just taking measurements and going up north in the Bronx, and I'm trying to reach Wakefield. Alright, just trying to reach Wakefield. So this one should be 151st. Yeah, it should be 151st. East 150th Streets. East 151st Streets. Alright, so let's go up another ways north. Here. This is going to take a long time. How long have I been streaming this for already? 30 minutes. 30 minutes just to go that much. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream, then once I reach Wakefield, I'll resume, I'll stream again, and then we'll actually like build the subway station on the stream, because I think you guys usually prefer like subway station streams. So I'm going to end it. I know this one's pretty short, so I might just delete this one. Um, and then I'll just probably just wind up doing one tomorrow where it's just like actually Wakefield itself, like actually building the station itself, and maybe some of the buildings. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna end this one, and check back tomorrow. There will probably be a stream tomorrow. All right. And in this one, I know it's short, but I'll probably do another one tomorrow, like actually building Wakefield itself. All right. Ending it. Thank you for watching.